Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Well, good Friday afternoon, everybody. Clouds out there, had a little bit of a morning mix and still tracking some shower chances, rain, and maybe even more wintry mix on your Black Friday.
Plus, shoppers packed the malls all across Metro Detroit, hoping to find the best Black Friday deals. But we start now at noon with breaking news that we're following. The Detroit man accused of shooting and killing Wayne State Police Officer Colin Rose is now charged with first-degree murder. Officer Rose was shot Tuesday night, and he died nearly 24 hours later on Wednesday. D'Angelo Davis has been held in connection with that shooting and had an arraignment just moments ago. Guy Gordon is joining us live now with more on what happened in court, and I understand that he had little reaction to today's charges. Guy?
No reaction. Sat slumped in a chair with his arms crossed in front of his chest. He did answer the judge's question about whether he understood the charges in the affirmative. But let's take our first look at 31-year-old D'Angelo Davis, the man accused of allegedly shooting Officer Colin Rose, as you said, on Tuesday night while he was answering the call of an unruly individual. According to the complaint, somehow this man obtained a gun, according to officers, and shot Officer Colin Rose in the face. As we know, he was a canine officer who also answered a lot of other calls, going well beyond his responsibilities to help the law enforcement team on the Wayne State University campus. Here are the charges that D'Angelo Davis will face. First-degree murder, murder of a police officer. Both of those charges carry mandatory life. Felon in possession of a firearm and 2 counts of felony firearm. Judge Vestas Svensson entering a not guilty plea on his behalf to all of it. A dozen officers in the court in support of this. More than 150 officers were at his bedside when he passed away Wednesday night. The chief saying that citizens are dropping off flowers. The department is getting emails, text messages from all across the country, and also very deeply touching expressions of support from the street people who knew Officer Rose.
We even had people from a homeless center, a shelter on campus, who Officer Rose had reached out to. I've never had that happen, come into the station in tears asking, what can we do?
If he wasn't doing something with his dog, he was looking for a guy buying dope. He was looking for the dope man. He was always looking for something. And, you know, he probably led the department in arrests.
Lieutenant Patrick Saunders also talked with Officer Rose's parents today. They've gone back to their home in West Michigan. A couple of things you should know about. First of all, they managed to share a laugh, so they're trying to get through this. Also, when they returned home, chokes you up, the town had put out blue lights on his behalf. And also, his mother is very proud of the fact that he was this close to getting his master's degree in law enforcement. Just one credit away. We have learned that Wayne State will waive that credit, and posthumously, his mom's very proud of this. He will get his master's. We are live from Romulus. We'll have much more coming up at 4 and 5. I'm Guy Gordon, Local 4.
So incredibly sad, Guy. Obviously not just choking up the police officers that knew him, but really everyone in this community. You never want to hear a story like this. As for the suspect in this case, do we know anything about his criminal history? Do we know anything about his run-ins with law enforcement, or why he would do something like this, or allegedly do something like this?
Nothing to explain this level of violence. He's never used a firearm before, but there are at least 3 other instances, Evrod, where he has engaged police officers in an assaultive way. One in 2009 and one in 2011. 2 of them with the same officer that patrolled near that area where he tended to hang out. But nothing that would explain this kind of violent behavior. We should also tell you that the officer's 2 dogs, Clyde and Wolverine, the 2 canine dogs that he worked with, the parents have taken one of those dogs home, and another trainer has taken the other. And his fiance was also involved in training these dogs.
Wow.
It had been very involved with the department as well.
So incredibly heartbreaking. Obviously, a story will continue to follow as our thoughts and prayers are with the department, the man's fiance, his family members. This really affects us all. Guy, thank you. Well, turning our attention to the forecast now on this Black Friday as we take a live look out at Belle Isle. We started the morning out with some showers as people are heading out and about to the malls here in Metro Detroit. Brandon, is there a chance that we could see more rain this afternoon, or even, dare we say, snow?
Well, maybe a little bit. Yep, absolutely. Temperatures are going to play the key role. We're in the 40s now, just about everywhere. All 4 of our zones representing at least 40 degrees. Pontiac's 40, Adrian's 40. Ann Arbor 41 and 42 at Metro Airport. Enough of a breeze, though, to knock those wind chills down into the middle 30s. And we are seeing just a little bit of a wintry mix up near Flint. A couple of very light rain showers, probably struggling to even hit the ground. There's a secondary wave, though, coming with a little disturbance through the late afternoon and evening. So temperatures are going to hold pretty steady here as you head out and about, do a little Black Friday shopping in the low 40s. West winds 5 to 12. Feels a little bit colder than that. 4 o'clock and beyond, those rain chances coming even through the evening hours as temperatures drop through the upper 30s. A chance for a little bit of that wintry mix. Again, after 4 o'clock till about probably 9 o'clock. Watch out for some slick streets. Nothing big. I do have a big storm in the 7-day, Evrod. I'll have that coming up.
Brandon, we'll check back in with you then. Well, not as crazy as it used to be, and in some of the years past, Black Friday still brings out thousands of shoppers to the malls and the stores all across Metro Detroit here. And our Coco McAboy is with shoppers at Great Lakes Crossing as they try to find that perfect post-Thanksgiving deal.
The lines at places like Shinola Detroit are packed with shoppers. Employees say that's what makes Black Friday what it is.
Shinola Detroit isn't the only place with a long line. It starts in the parking lot and then spills inside of the mall and into stores like Coach at Great Lakes Crossing.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
And the customers come ready.
Yeah, I think the rush is fun too, when you have nice people.
Jamie Filipiak and Lauren Iwinski came all the way from Toledo, Ohio to do some shopping. And like many others, it's all about
the deals. You get amazing deals and you can get a lot for your money.
Pamela Gillespie knows a little something about getting a good deal too.
I've got a few things for my nieces and nephew, and I also found some things for myself.
And she's got a shopping cart full of knickknacks to prove it.
I've got it all planned out.
A plan and determination. Two good things to carry with you along with your mini bags while out Black Friday shopping. But the most important item to bring with you is a good attitude, because as the shoppers will tell you, it's all about having fun.
We've been having a wonderful time out here. Wonderful.
In Auburn Hills, I'm Coco McAboy, Local 4.
All righty, we hope everybody's going out to get some of those deals. We want to get to some new information that we have this afternoon about a teenage boy who sadly was shot and killed after police say he broke into a 75-year-old man's home. This happened early this morning on the 16,000 block of Linden, just off of Grand River. The man says that he heard someone at the door, at his back door, in fact, and then saw two teens breaking into his home. And as the suspects ran off, the homeowner fired shots, hitting one of them. Police right now are searching for the other teen. And over to Sterling Heights, where one woman is killed, another injured seriously after being hit by a car late last night. Police say that a 45-year-old woman and a 49-year-old woman were trying to cross 15 Mile and Dodge Park when they were hit by a car, sending one of them flying into the air. The accident is still being investigated. And in Monroe now, 4 families are without a home after a massive fire breaks out at a condo. This happened early Thursday at this home here on Meadowlands Court, right by Dixie Highway. Firefighters tell us that this was some sort of electrical fire that started in the basement. Fortunately, despite losing their home, everyone is safe. Nobody was hurt in that incident. Local 4 News at noon just getting started for you this afternoon. It's still ahead, a dramatic apartment fire rescue caught on camera. Find out what firefighters did to save an 81-year-old man when they couldn't get near him. And remembering an icon. Coming up, viewers pay tribute to Brady Bunch actress Florence Henderson, who died overnight at the age of 82. But first, violence erupts at a shopping mall on the East Coast. We've got details for you coming up next. And we are continuing to follow breaking news. The Detroit man accused of shooting and killing Wayne State Police Officer Colin Rose, now charged with first-degree murder. We just heard from our guy Gordon, who was in the courtroom. We've learned that Officer Rose was shot Tuesday night, as you probably remember, dying Wednesday evening. And 31-year-old D'Angelo Davis was arraigned on those charges just a short time ago and will remain behind bars until his next court date. That's in early December. We're back after this.
Mike.
Welcome back, everyone. Violence erupting at a New Jersey shopping mall, leaving one man dead and his brother injured. This happening around 1 in the morning outside of a store in Hamilton Township, New Jersey. And right now, police do not believe that the shooting was connected to any sort of Black Friday shopping, as the mall did close at midnight and didn't reopen until 6 this morning. The cause of the shooting is still being investigated. And today we're seeing our first look at a dramatic rescue that's being called the Miracle on 93rd Street. Take a look. Now, this massive fire started at a New York City apartment building, trapping an 81-year-old man on the 5th floor inside of that building. And the flames are so intense, firefighters couldn't get inside, so they relied on a rope rescue, which hadn't been used in the city in the last 5 years. Fortunately, the last resort worked. Crews were able to get this 81-year-old man out and bring him to safety. Remarkable. We do want to talk about television icon Florence Henderson, the matriarch of the Brady Bunch. Sadly, she has died. You remember her, though, as playing Carol Brady on the popular sitcom from 1969 to 1974. She also continued to act and sing on TV for decades after the show ended. Her longtime manager said that she died of heart failure while surrounded by friends and family in L.A. Florence Henderson died at the age of 82. And all morning long, fans have been paying tribute to her on the Local 4 Facebook page. Christine writing, "So sad to lose someone that was such a part of my TV viewing as a kid. I don't want to grow up. My kids are also fans of the show." And then Barbara writes, "A favorite TV mom. Rest in peace, dear Florence." So incredibly sad as well. It's a holiday tradition.
New at noon.
Right here at Local 4. And coming up, what Rod the Builder will be doing on this year's holiday contest, and it's got a fun spin to it this year. But Brandon, everyone's keeping a close eye on the forecast down in Columbus this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a decent weekend across the area. We'll have your weekend forecast looking at cool air that has settled into the Great Lakes and still tracking a little bit of Black Friday shower chances, and we'll have that all for you coming up next.
I'm Hank Winchester. Help me, Hank. Black Friday, and we're here at Somerset Mall. Big crowds for the big sales all over the Somerset collection here. And we're also doing something we've never done before. We are granting holiday wishes for Metro Detroiters, and you're going to see these heartwarming stories play out today on later editions of Local 4 News. For now, we're here at the Somerset collection in Troy. Hank Winchester, back to you.
Hard Rock stuff.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You're watching Local 4 News at noon as we gear up for the forecast, and everybody that is heading out to the mall. We know that they weren't really that crowded this morning. You notice that?
We called it on the morning show.
Yeah, because you think everybody is over Black Friday
I think
and
it's
just
done.
going to Amazon.
It has gone dark.
Well, you heard it here first, everybody. Black Friday 2016. It's finished. This is the last one.
Thank heavens, right? Woo. All right, so 42 degrees, and if you were one of those who went out early this morning shopping, there was a little drizzle, sleet activity, even a couple of wet snowflakes, but most of us are seeing drier conditions right now. You see the clouds looming, and because of the clouds, we're not going to see a big variation in our temperatures. 42 degrees, west wind at 10, so it feels like 36 outside. Again, maybe a degree or so warmer as we head through the rest of the afternoon. Can't rule out a little spotty drizzle, especially up in our north zone, but we're in this midday break right now where it's just clouds, and after 4 o'clock, shower chances increase once again, mainly rain, but a little wintry mix. After sunset, 5:04 p.m., temperatures will be falling. Overnight low is down to 34, but once the sun goes down, we'll probably be in those 30s and could see a little bit of wintry mix, meaning a couple of wet snowflakes possible, and nothing huge at all coming our way, but just worth noting because of people going out shopping. Friday, you probably have plans heading out, and it can be enough to create a little slickness on the street. But again, we are anticipating mainly rain as temperatures just a little bit too warm for frozen precip. Area of low pressure just to our northeast over part of Ontario, and this is a trough. This is just an extension of this low pressure that's coming down, and that will spark a few, again, showers through mainly the evening hours. Kickoff tomorrow is noon, right underneath the block M there. Down in Columbus tomorrow, noon kickoff, 40s, low 40s at kickoff, middle 40s by the the time the game is over with. Cloudy skies to mostly cloudy. Not a big wind down in Columbus, but we're all stuck in these clouds for probably the next 24 hours or so. There's a look at some of the showers that could explode as we head through the afternoon and evening hours. I say explode because they just sort of enhance from little to maybe medium-sized showers scattered about the area, but nothing real heavy coming our way. Tomorrow is mainly just in the clouds in the middle 40s, just like down in Columbus. 47 on your Sunday. We will get back into more and more sunshine. And that one storm I've been tracking Monday night into Tuesday morning, Evrod. Look at those temperatures, upper 40s to mid 50s. So looks like rain and quite a bit of it Tuesday morning.
I'll take it though, Brandon. Thank you. All right, so it's a holiday tradition here at Local 4, and we always look forward to the day after Thanksgiving because that's when our business editor, Rod Maloney, turns in his reporter notepad for an apron. And our Devin Skillian shows us what Rod's challenge will be this year.
Rod the Builder this year really should be called Rod the Baker. This year's contest has our business editor back in the kitchen.
Devin, I made a lot of phone calls this afternoon for this story.
This is a typical day on the job for Rod Maloney, reporting on big business news in our community. But he gets a different assignment the Friday after Thanksgiving.
I'm still working on the finesse part of the building the boast.
He becomes Rod the Builder, taking on a fun holiday challenge. Last year, it was Christmas tree decorating. He's tried his hand at professional gift wrapping, taken on a chef in a chop challenge, and gone against a landscaping company to put up Christmas lights. This year, he's in a cookie bake-off, attempting to make the perfect cookie for Santa's plate on Christmas Eve.
I definitely have done my large amount of cookies throughout my career.
That's Rod's challenger, Sandy Seaman, the bakery manager at Holiday Market in Royal Oak.
I love making cookies. I mean, for here, we go through a ton of holiday cookies, and then at home, I think everybody makes cookies for Christmas.
Rod's baking experience?
That's my wife's department. I leave the baking and the cooking to her and the kids.
He should be worried about my experience and being able to work quickly and get everything done.
Sandy does have a little advice for Rod.
Make sure he measures everything correctly, because I doubt he'll be able to fix it after he messed anything up.
Chances? Well, what are my chances ever? We will have something on a cookie sheet. Whether it's edible is anybody's guess.
And I have it on good authority that Santa and Mrs. Claus will be stopping by to taste test those cookies. I'm Devin Skillian. Back to you.
I haven't seen Rod yet this morning, but I did speak with his producer, Megan, and she said that this is probably going to be the best one yet. So we're really looking forward to this one. And as long as we get a Rod Maloney laugh in there, too, it'll be a lot of fun to watch. Still ahead, with kids having the day off from school, the movie theaters all across Metro Detroit are packed. We're going to have your box office preview coming up next.
Replay song.
All right, so finally here at noon, the Thanksgiving weekend box office, always a big draw. Yeah. And today, there are several new films that are out if you're heading out to the movies with your family.
It's actually Maui shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men.
Moana is a paradise adventure featuring the voice of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as the demigod Maui. He helps a girl in her quest to save her island. Moana is rated PG.
Okay, so that one you might want to take the kids to. This one, definitely not. Billy Bob Thornton celebrates Christmas with the family in Bad Santa 2. Kathy Bates joins the fray as Thornton's grumpy mother. She's part of a plan to rob a charity on Christmas Eve, because that makes sense, right? But Foundation Director Christina Hendricks is giving the fake Santa second thoughts. Bad Santa 2 is rated R and is every sense of that rated R. So make sure you don't take the kids to that one. And have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you Monday.
If you want Santa to come, you don't.